Hello, hello, hello. All right. Hello, my Facebook Live family. Hello, my Periscope family. Hello. So, I just came to talk to you about something that I'm realizing in life. And so, a lot of times, we want a lot of things in our lives. We desire a lot of things in our lives. But you have to make the move. Ah, you have to make the move. Now, the Word of God says that He will give us the desires of our heart. We consider our ways, He'll give us the desires of our heart. If we consider our ways, that means you gotta make a move. But you gotta make a move in the right direction. Okay. You got to make a move in the right direction. Okay. So when you don't make a move in the right direction, then it's not going to happen. Yeah, he said, I know the plans I have for you, plans for you to succeed. But if you don't follow the plan, if you don't discipline, if you don't, I realized a lot of things in my life that I desired. The only reason those things didn't come to pass is because I didn't make the right moves. A lot of things that I wanted, you know how you look at some people's lives and you see, man, they got that house, they got that car, they got that good job, they made the right moves. Some of us, and we'll sit down and we'll say, well, I know the Lord gonna bless me. Prophecy will come to pass. The Lord gonna bless me. The Lord gonna bless me. And you still don't work on yourself. You still don't work on your bills. You still don't work on your credit. You still don't do what it takes in order for that thing to come to pass. Sure, I know God can do what He want to do, how He want to do it. But some things, God is waiting to see what kind of moves you're going to make before He allow anything to come to pass. God ain't just going to give us something and we're not making the right moves. God not going to do it. But you expect to get something. If you ain't in an apartment paying your bills, why would you expect God to bless you with a house and you? Because that means you ain't disciplined enough. He said, I'm going to pour you out a blessing that will make room for you. That means that first blessing He gave you, He going to see how you going to handle it. If you're going to do right with it. I look at myself and I say, girl, how many A blessings God done gave you and you didn't make the right moves with it? Because that one blessing could have kept blessing and kept multiplying and kept doing. If I had made the right moves, we got to make the right moves. You have to make the moves. Some people say, I'm just sitting back waiting on the Lord. The Lord going to do it. And you're doing absolutely nothing. And they say, you expect better, but you do the same thing. Man, I sit down and I think about my life now. I say, girl, but God already knew. But until we make up our mind really to make the right moves, really to do the right thing, really to follow it, discipline ourselves with our finances, discipline ourselves with our health, discipline ourselves. If we don't make, ooh, I'm gonna get that right there. I'm gonna have that car, and I'm gonna have this car, and I'm gonna have that, and you're doing nothing to make the move toward you getting what God promised you or what you asking God for. We ask God for things and we don't make the right moves to get to those things. So it's what you do. It's what you do. That's one thing. I remember my son, my youngest son. He said, Mama, he was young. He was about 10 or 11. I want a 24 karat gold chain. I want a 24 karat gold chain. Mama, I say, I tell you what. I'm going to go and buy you a $5 chain. And I'm going to see how you're going to handle that $5 chain. Now, I brought the chain in October. I said, you got up until December to take care of this chain. And I'm going to see. Now, if you take care of this chain, and so by December, what I'm going to do is get you that 24 karat gold chain. I got him the chain. The first week he took it off right, laid it, made sure it was good, placed back in the box, everything. About November, I asked him where was the chain. He did not know, but he went and found it. Around about Thanksgiving, I said, well, what's going on with the chain? The chain he did something playing with the chain and had a pin on the chain. I really want him to take care of the chain. I want to see if he really was going to take care of the gold one. And lo and behold, by the first week of December, or the week after, the second week, he didn't even know where the chain was. And so, sometimes when God gives us, when God says, I'm going to bless you, God want to sit back and see if you're going to do what it takes to receive that blessing. That means discipline yourself. That means go in the direction you need to go and do the things because you're preparing for the blessing. And then he's just going to sit back and see if you're going to make the right moves. So when the blessing comes, you're able to handle the blessing. Some of us ain't able to handle the blessing. You're not able to handle the blessing, but you expect God to give us all of this stuff. And I say, God, forgive me. It's because all these years I'm like, everybody getting this and I ain't getting mine but I wasn't preparing for it. Wasn't preparing. I'm not talking about nobody but me. But hopefully it's going to help you. And so, as I prepare for my blessing, that means I work on some things. That means I prepare so that I can handle my blessing. I ain't just going to bless you and you can't handle the blessing. A lot of us think God will, though. We really do think God will bless us. And we're not even capable of handling the one thing he gave us. But we want God to bless us. We do. We want God to bless us. We want God to come through. We want God gonna do it. God gonna give it to me. And you ain't taking care of what you got. Man. And so sometimes I have to check myself. Am I prepared for this? Am I prepared for a bigger house? Am I prepared for a newer car? You don't even wash the car you got. Food and trash on the floor. You don't even take care of that. But you want God to give you a brand new car, a 2021, you have to make the moves, the right moves, in order for God to prepare you. And sometimes I look and I say, okay, God, I got to do better. Because when you send my blessing, I need to know how to handle the blessing. So if I take care of this, I know when the blessing comes, I'm going to be ready for it. But you know how you tell your kids, if you had to pay for it, you appreciate it more. But since you ain't got to pay for it, then you don't care. And sometimes that's what God is saying to us. You don't appreciate it. I already see you don't appreciate it. Because you ain't taking care of what you got. But then you want more. And so a lot of times God does not move. He got it, but he doesn't move. It's because he realized we're not prepared for it. We're not prepared for the blessing. You ain't prepared for mega money. Because you be not spend it all. And just spend it all. Not just spend it. Because you got it. Oh my God. You ain't prepared for a bigger house, a better house, because you ain't even trying to take care of the ones you got. A better car, and you don't even have time to wash this one or sweep it out. You have to make the moves, the right moves. You got to make the right moves in order to be blessed. Come on. And so I realized a lot of things didn't that I now can think about why God really didn't open some doors, why God allowed some doors not to come, because I wasn't prepared for it. I could admit I wasn't prepared. I could admit how I was acting. I could admit I'm not talking. I know I wasn't. And right now I'm still kind of working on some things in me. So when the blessing comes, but see now I realize I got to start making the right moves. You got to start making the right. I was listening to this young man and he did a video and he said that when they got their income tax money, they earn income credit, they saved it up and they didn't spend it. They saved it up for an account to buy a house. And they brought their first 2-bedroom house. They took care of the first 2-bedroom house. Then they got that house, saved the money toward another house, rented out the 2-bedroom. Now they're in another house, took care of that house. Now they're in their mansion. Now they got 2 houses and the house. He said, and the house that they rented out, the 2-bedroom paid the mortgage for the other house. He made some moves. He made some moves. The right moves. So we got to make the right moves. I'm telling young people, come on, make the right moves. It's not hard. It is not hard. Make the right moves. Oh man, you can have anything you want in this world. You make the right moves, and I'm realizing that. You come on, pay your bills. Pay your bills. Make a payment arrangement. Do something, but pay your bills. And so I'm realizing that. So that's my words of encouragement on today. You have to make the moves. Right now, I'm signed up for a small business management course, online program, because I know what I'm trying to move toward. And I got to make that move in order to know what I need to know to do it right. Start a business and you don't know nothing about business. Nothing. You just go off your head. You think you just sell some stuff and you get some money. You don't keep no books. You don't file no taxes on it. You're not just not. You don't. Yeah, you just think you. I know. I know how to start a business. I could just sell some of this and I'll be all right. I just sell and then we give it a name. Nothing legal. No paperwork. No, nothing registered. Nothing. Oh my God. How long have I been doing that? Oh my God. And so you have to make the moves and not any moves. That's what I should have typed in it. The right move. All right. All right. Y'all be encouraged and come on. Start making the right moves. All right. Y'all be blessed. Yeah. God.